Hey, it's Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and guess what? Someone remixed an old project of mine, and that gave me an idea on printing something new. So, come along. I'm going to show you something cool. You ready? Go. You guys remember not too long ago when I made that Darth Vader Red Bull koozie. It turned out really well, and I still use it. I still use it to this day because it's got a nice wide base, and I can put it on my couch arm, and my Red Bull doesn't tip over. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. That koozie proved to be fairly popular, and someone remixed it on Thingiverse. Someone by the name of ParamedicStan actually sized it up for standard pop can sizes, and then, of course, added a handle, and it turned out really good. I still need to print that one. A user in the 3D printing Facebook group I'm a moderator of actually thought about, hey, let's make other things koozies as well, and he designed a Tardis Red Bull koozie, and he posted it in the group, and it looked fantastic, and I know I'm gonna have to print that. Okay, so let me tell you how this all began. It was New Year's Eve, and we were watching Futurama off of Netflix because my daughter just had her tonsils removed, and she got to pick the shows she wanted to watch, and of course, she loves to watch Futurama. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that at all, because I love Futurama as well. It just so happens my friend Anthony from the YouTube channel The Hot End was 3D printing a Bender head on his Wombat Exilus printer. He uploaded a time-lapse of that print, and I was like, hey, that's cool. Hey, where was that model at? On my Wombat, I went low. I printed 0.16 millimeter layer heights. I printed with a hexagon infill, and I believe I set the infill at 20%. It was 2 perimeters, and I printed at 60 millimeters a second. That Bender is here. This turned out really well. Let's see. So it's about, here's my hand and here's Bender. So he's about hand sized. I don't know if you can tell from there. I'll take a few photos and I'll put them up over here. And I was experiencing some layering issues with my Wombat printer. It happened. I just needed to configure it and tune it a little bit better, and I have since done that. But I was really impressed with how this Bender turned out. I really like it. I like it. I don't know. My daughter loves Futurama. She might steal this and take it to school with her. Well, shoot. Now I've got a Bender head, and we've been making some drink koozies out of heads. So I went to Tinkercad yet again. I brought in that Bender head that I got from Thingiverse, and I hollowed it out just like I did with the Darth Vader head, and then I sent it to my FlashForge Creator Pro printer. I printed it in proto-pasta's stainless steel PLA. I printed at 0.2 millimeter layer heights. It was printed at 209 degrees centigrade. I didn't have any heat on the bed. I used BuildTak surface on the print bed to hold it in place, and it took about 8 hours. And what I ended up with is right here. And look at this. Here's Bender. This is Bender in stainless steel PLA from proto-pasta. He's got a big hole in the center because that's where the Red Bull goes. You want to test it out? All right, Bender, Red Bull. There we go. And there's the test. I've already drank a Red Bull tonight, so I'm not going to crack that open. I'm sorry. Here's what's phenomenal about the proto-pasta stainless steel PLA. If I turn it around, you can see it's a little bit lighter, and it's actually smooth because I've sanded it down. The proto-pasta stainless steel PLA can be sanded to give a smooth, very, very smooth metallic feel to it, and it lightens the color just a little bit, and that's about Bender's color from the cartoon. So I think this was a perfect choice. I do need to sand the rest of him. Let's see, you can kind of tell right here. So sanded, not sanded, and I do need to sand the rest of him, and I'll give him a good touch. But man, this was, I can't help myself. I guess I'm destined to a future of making koozies for energy drinks. Always remember, with 3D printing, anything is possible, and when imagination strikes and something gets turned into something else, don't be afraid to print it. Load up Tinkercad, make it, print it, have a great time with it, because this is awesome. I wonder, what should I make a koozie of next? Here, leave a comment down in the description. Yeah, anything else I should make a koozie out of? I mean, I don't know. My daughter said, hey, you should make a beer koozie out of Bender because Bender loves beer. My daughter's smart. Well, this was a lot of fun. Hey, thanks for watching this. I've got links to everything I've talked about down in the description. That includes the Bender head model that Anthony printed and that I printed. I'm going to put the Bender Red Bull koozie up on Thingiverse as well, and that link will be down in the description. I'll link you to Anthony's channel over at the hot end because it's a fantastic channel. You should subscribe because I hear he has some pretty fantastic contests coming up. Well, the video was short and sweet. Thanks for watching. Hey, you know what? Give me a thumbs up if you thought this was cool. Share it with your friends if they might enjoy themselves a Bender Red Bull koozie. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I would greatly appreciate it. This was fun. Hey, you know what? Thanks again. As always, high five.